And then we'd talk about the man from the bar. We danced for a while that night, man. Well, I wasn't that interested in him, but he bought me 7 drinks, so the least I could do was dance with him. We started to dance close-ish. Not close. We danced like that for a while until he pulled me in, so my body was right against his. Tried to pull away. He pulled me in firm. I didn't want him to get an impression. Trying to make some excuse that I wanted to go to the toilet, but he wouldn't let go. And then somehow I shoved him off and made my way to the exit. I had drunk so much that night. I could hardly walk. I didn't know where I was headed, but I managed. Then a car pulled up. I opened the door, and it was him. I don't know why I did it. I asked myself this 1,000 times, but I got him. I told him that I'd had a bit too much to drink, and I asked him if he wouldn't mind driving me home. He didn't. I could catch a cab, I said. But he insisted on driving me. He was a real gentleman about it. I told him where I lived and sort of drifted off. Eventually I realised we'd taken a wrong turn. I didn't recognise what street we were on. He said it was fine. Just taking a shortcut. He seemed to know where he was going, so I kept quiet. We kept going. I still didn't recognise where we were. So I started to panic. I asked him to pull over so I could get out. He said we're almost there. And I shouldn't worry. Yeah. We're almost there. We're almost here. We pulled up to the house, so this wasn't where I lived. Nah, he said, this is where I live. I said, I didn't want to sleep with him, I wanted to go home. He said that it was too far and that he'd decided that we may as well go back to his. He promised me nothing would happen. He had a spare bed that I could just sleep off the drinking and drive me home in the morning. I didn't know what else to do, so I wasn't sure. So I went in his house. He showed me the room where I was going to sleep. It was pretty big in for a spare room. There was dirty clothes in the baskets. Sheets were ruffled. Books were lying around. I mentioned this to him, but he just smiled. He closed the door behind us, asking what he was doing. He didn't say anything. He just grabbed my shoulders, pushed me onto the bed, and started kissing. When I told this story to Stephanie, she laughed. She said, snap! She said, snap! Jennifer and Emily too, apparently. That was before I got here. You didn't just stop talking, did you, Steph? You didn't just stop talking! If he doesn't go game for her, either comes for me or for her, it's only one thing. That's not what happened. He reeked of booze and cigarettes. That's all I could smell as he hoisted her over his shoulders, got her upstairs. I'd be kicking and screaming to Steph. She just went limp. They were maybe gone for half an hour. And when they returned, he flung her over his shoulders. She was still limp. After he left, I went over to her to see if she was okay. And that's when I saw the side of her head was covered in blood and her eyes were closed. I tried to talk to her, see if she was okay, but she was so pretty when I first got in. She was so pretty! And now she never speaks. Like Jennifer, like Emily. And I'm like, well, I suppose I often feel like, I mean, I have friends, but none that I talk to every day. Steph was the closest thing I had to that, and now she's gone. I wonder if anyone's noticed something. Said, don't talk to my family. But surely one of my friends would have tried to call, gotten worried when I didn't pick up. I suppose I have a habit of picking up. I'm currently between jobs, so there's no luck there. In between men. Is it possible that no one's noticed? Am I a horrible person? I mean, how could I be abducted and no one noticed? Maybe they just don't care. I'm a nice person. I'm a good person. I'm very pretty. The Mona Lisa was somewhere from the Louvre. Someone noticed. And I like to think I'm the Mona Lisa of my neighbourhood. At least I used to be. It's pretty hard to know what you look like down here. Now that I don't have Steph to tell me. Nah. I must be pretty. If I wasn't still attracted